Happy third day of Christmas. Orion knows how to do it right. He is resting and relaxing. And I'm sitting here just quietly reflecting and taking some time. I hope you guys are enjoying this beautiful time. Ooh, a little backlit there. So just real quick, reflecting today on the power of stories. And all of us at this time of year are looking to write the next chapter, or maybe rewrite, maybe wanting to edit and change things, but we're reflecting on what's gone before and what's ahead. And as I was sitting here, enjoying people's pictures on Instagram and Facebook and stuff like that, I noticed this particular on Instagram, like every other one was an ad for, weight loss or self-improvement or whatever, big time. It's very much a theme of what's going on. And other things are people's, pictures of family and all the things that they're celebrating at this time of year. And recently, one of the things we do as a family is we go out to a movie every Christmas season and share it together. And more often than not, it's been things like Star Wars, because that's when the big blockbusters come out. And it was really moving to see, the last installment of the Skywalker saga, and how they included Carrie Fisher in it, with the CG and her character and so on. And so as I was sitting here, reflecting and starting to think about, what's next for me in the new year, I came across a really moving Goalcast post about Carrie Fisher and what her struggles were and her relationship with Meryl Streep. So I posted the link above and check it out. But it made me think of, the power of stories. I mean, things like Star Wars. 42 years ago is when I saw the first Star Wars. I saw it 7 times that summer. I was 16. And it was so powerful, how it touched the hearts and thrilled the minds and imaginations of people. And that's the essence of story. It's what we do as a race. We share meaning and culture, and not just information, but just the deep things of who we are as human beings through our stories. And really good stories contain all of those elements, things like Star Wars, things like Lord of the Rings, and other powerful novels of things. Everybody's touched differently, but we're all a story. Each of us has a story to tell in our lives, and sadly, each of us tells ourselves stories about ourselves. And so all of these ads and all of these things, they're speaking to that need in us to want to write a beautiful story, to want to really live out that purpose in our lives. And the question is it really a once a year thing, or is it an ongoing thing? And for me, my story, has been a big part about my faith and about, what's happened to me over the years. And I realize how certain experiences have colored and created limiting concepts in me, and in other areas have inspired me to become what I can be. And in these last 7 years, as I've shared, I found a way to get healthier, and it opened up a door of personal development that has just accelerated and enhanced my story. Being able to see things more clearly, to rise above those limiting concepts and try more and create more. And at the end of the video with Carrie Fisher and Meryl Streep, she has 3 things in there that she says to do. And I don't have them memorized, but pay attention, because they resonated very much with me, because that's what this program and this community and this process that the Lord has brought me to and through has equipped me to do in my life. To take my pain and turn it into art, to rise above those things that I let limit me, to really do the things I want to do in my life, to reach out and help others. And it did start with the Gateway of Health, and then the support of a community, and then the relentless everyday writing of my story, seeking to grow, seeking to become the best version of myself. So I just encourage you, as you're contemplating your story and the next chapters, not to be drawn in just by a once a year event or an ad that seems really great or a diet that's only going to last until you gain the weight back. Look to make small changes that really mean something. I know I've found ways to do that, and I want nothing more than for each and every one of you to find that for yourself. And if I can help, I'm here. You know where to find me. We could do a quick conversation to start exploring things, and if getting healthier is the way to go, I absolutely have things that can help. But more than anything else, my prayer is that you own your story, you write it, just like, the song by Natasha Bedingfield. It's unwritten, but it's your story, and it's going to be beautiful, and it's part of the bigger story. Own it, take steps toward it, don't be afraid. Go for it. God bless y'all. Bye.